Hi everybody, this is Diane at Shasta Community Health Center, and we're going to read to the kids today. I want to do a shout out quick to Nathan and Colin and Dax and Ethan and Emma and Henry. Okay, our book today is Stanley the Dog, the First Day of School. This is written by Bobby Bones. That's his picture. Stanley the Dog, First Day at School. From the moment Stanley woke up, his belly felt burbly, his legs felt wobbly, and his tongue felt tangled. Today was the first day of school, and Stanley really didn't want to go. Look at him hiding under the blanket. He dawdled in bed. He dithered over which collar to wear. He didn't even touch his breakfast. Nervous about school? Asked Stanley's dad, Big Head Bobby. Don't worry, buddy. They'll love you to bits, because you, my friend, are Coolio Drulio. Beep beep went the bus. Have fun, said Bobby, and with a stumble and a bumble, Stanley trotted off to catch his ride. So at the top, he's trying to pick a collar, and at the bottom, he's getting on the bus. The closer the bus drew to school, the more Stanley felt his stomach turn in knots. He'd never been to school before. He'd never been alone this far from home before, and then the bus came to a stop. "We're here," the bus driver smiled. "Up and at 'em." The other pups all rushed out as Stanley tumbled down the steps. See all the dogs on the bus? Stanley falling down the steps. Inside, Stanley wasn't sure where to go. He tried to ask the poodles, but they just ignored him. The Great Danes were so big they didn't even see him. The St. Bernards were too busy by their water bowls, and the Chihuahuas were fighting the wiener dogs for the best chew toys. Look at all those dogs. First day? Stanley spun around. Who said that? Up here, Stanley. Stanley looked up, and saw a kid sitting on top of a tall bookcase. Who are you? I'm Stanley, Stanley said. I'm a bulldog. I'm Pearl, Pearl explained. I'm the teacher's pet. I live here. You do? Stanley said, looking around. That's pretty sweet. Hey, you'd better get in line before all the good snacks are gone. Okay, Stanley said. He didn't really want to leave the first nice pet he met, but he also didn't want to miss out on snack time. See the cat at the top, and then in her bed over here. Hey, new kid, into the line, okay? A hound howled at him. Stanley sighed, okay. He shuffled to the back, but by the time it was his turn, the only snacks left were biscuit crumbs. Stanley moaned. Biscuit crumbs wouldn't be enough for a dog with a belly as big as Stanley's. Then boink, something hit him on the head. A whole big, perfect biscuit. Before Stanley could thank Pearl, the teacher clapped her hands. Welcome, everyone. First lesson. Who knows how to sit? The poodle sat, the Great Dane sat, even the wiener dog sat. Stanley knew how to sit, but he sat so hard that he rolled right over. Look at Stanley. Settle down, class, said the teacher. Next lesson, stay. Stay. Stanley was really good at staying. He barked so the teacher would see. Stanley, no barking in class, the teacher told him. Next lesson, the teacher said, roll over. Roll over? Stanley knew how to sit, he knew how to stay, he knew a lot of things, but he didn't know how to roll over. Pearl hissed like this. But as she tried to show Stanley what to do, a rambunctious Rottweiler accidentally rolled right into the bookcase. Oh, that's where he rolls into the bookcase here. I'm going to take a quick sip. Oh no! Look out! Stanley barked, but the teacher didn't speak dog. It was up to Stanley to save the day. Look at the cat. Across the room, Stanley flew. Cloppity-clop. He stumbled, he bumbled, and he rolled, while Pearl wobbled and wobbled and lost her balance and fell. Oh no! Thump! Stanley got there just in time. Pearl landed safely right in the middle of his super soft tummy. Good landing. You're a hero, one of the Great Danes barked. Stanley's number one, the hound howled. I always knew he was a coolio doolio, the poodle woofed. Want to play catch with us after class? Oh, look, they're all smiling and happy now. Teacher came over to give Stanley a gold star, and Stanley walked right up and gave it to Pearl. For me, Pearl asked. Stanley stuck out his paw just like he'd been taught and barked, for my friend. See, even dogs and cats can be friends. Back home that night, Stanley licked Bobby's face and settled into his favorite spot. He'd finished school, he'd made a friend, he'd gotten a gold star. Stanley had done it all. He'd mastered all the school rules, and now it was time to lay back and chillax. Ooh, having popcorn, watching TV. Get some rest, okay, buddy? Said Bobby as he shut off the lights. Because remember, tomorrow's another school day. Uh-oh. He's got to do it all again. That's the end. Pretty cute. Thank you for reading with us.